That nigga working on the holiday. Swear to God.
Yo, what's good, people? It's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH Tutter.
I'm Radio Rahima, the raspy uppity project chick.
Okay.
Wait, why she always got extra titles onto her name, Joe? It's your boy Wild, man. Neighborhood's cracking, Joe.
And we in a neighborhood at a secret location. Shout out to Supreme Creators, man, for this rental space we at.
You did. Hey, I like the deck they did over here. Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling, man. Y'all make sure y'all get in touch with them. Go check out their Facebook page right now. If you ain't subscribe to it, man. You know, hit them up.
Like I said, we at a secret location. It's the holiday edition of Bar for Bar, and
holiday.
It's a real exclusive version of Bar for Bar because we ain't talking about rappers for the first time.
I mean, one of them kind of rapped a little bit.
Well, they both kind of rap.
Like, no.
But you gonna say they both?
Going in.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Breezy's a rapper. I ain't taking.
He be going in.
She gonna say, but he say, hold on, Joe.
They both had their rap moments, I guess you could say.
It wasn't just like a little feature like in 7 o'clock on the.
Wait, no, he went into his thing. It was him and didn't Trey Songz do the same thing? Like that he tried to start rapping too. Like they was all going.
They said Trey Songz was a rapper first though.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah, he was trying to rap.
I don't know that
first.
shit.
So wait, he did a T-Pain, a rapper turned singer type thing.
Okay. Really saying he was like, why you trying to do that? You can,
Right. He got big headed, tried to challenge Kills, and that nigga been trash ever since. Okay, moving on.
Free Kills. Wait, hold on. What? Did I say that out loud? My bad.
All right. So
Wild is here.
Chris Brown versus Usher, as you can see right here on the banner or whatnot. We've been in some debates already before this even kicked off.
Mm-hmm.
You probably finna see me and Radio Rahima. Somebody might get hit with this bottle by the end of the conversation. Ain't no telling where the conversation gonna go. There's no holds barred today. And as we always start off with the raspy uppity project chick, that's what we're starting with.
I don't know. You know, the panties got a little wet during this episode. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot to go through. You know what I mean? You had to go through. You had some nostalgia going on there. You know, growing up when Usher in the 90s, you know, he first hit the scene and he was with Jermaine Dupri, weird looking ass, and you know, it was.
He started out with Jermaine, or did he go to? Wait, he started off with Diddy first, right? Didn't he go up to Diddy first? Like Diddy was behind him a little bit. If you know the history.
No. It was Babyface now.
It was Babyface?
Yeah. L.A. Reid, I believe. But that can you get with it?
Okay.
Like that. He was a jive. I think that was like Babyface now.
I can't remember that either. But you know, it's a little bit of nostalgia listening to those albums. And then, you know, I feel like this is a little unfair because it's at two different times.
Unfair?
It was at two different. I feel like they came out at two different times. So I feel like the old school people gonna go with Usher. Obviously, some of the new school people is going, or the people under, let's say, 32.
No,
I with Chris Brown.
I disagree with you honestly.
But
from the poll that I put up,
what?
I thought. Go ahead.
So I chose Chris Brown. Okay. Right?
Chris Breezy.
I feel like this is one of those where Usher is a better singer, but Chris Brown is a better artist. Chris Brown Usher has been around a lot.
This bar for bar. Who got the better bar? Who made your panties wet is what they saying. Go ahead.
I guess you would say Usher, but when it came down.
So kind of on the limbo.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. No, when it came down to their careers as artists and how versatile they are, where they've been, it had to be Chris Brown for me.
Okay, now why is that though?
So I mean, he raps, he sings, he was able to jump in and out. So here's the thing with Usher, he tried to do that techno shit. The DJ got us falling in love. Didn't quite make that curve. Like
he wasn't able to do it.
And he did that one song and that was it. You could tell he tried to still try to get into that shit, but it was like, it
didn't quite work out.
Yeah, this ain't you, Usher. But then you got Chris Brown where he was able to basically go back and forth in between all of that shit. He was able to do the movies. He was able to motherfucking do the dance. He was able to go hip hop, go pop, do that R&B shit.
True that. Wait, what movie? Didn't he die in a movie?
Yeah, Stump the Yard.
Didn't they stump his ass out at the beginning or something? No, wait, on my bag. Look, okay.
And he was in Takers.
Yeah.
Okay, he was in Vegas. He was in Vegas. That was T.I. little brother or something, right?
I mean, Usher was in Moesha.
Not T.I.
Shout out Moesha.
He was in Moesha.
He was also in this movie called Faculty.
Yes, and what's the movie?
Wait, Faculty was filmed here.
What was the movie?
At Calumet High School. Y'all know that, right?
Is that the movie?
Yeah, that was Faculty was filmed at Calumet High School. Mm-hmm. Shout out Chicago, Joe. Shout out.
But yeah, so it had to be Chris Brown for me. So Chris Brown made this song, "Take You Down."
Yeah.
When I was pregnant, I used to sing to the food. So it's like,
wait,
like, don't stop, get it, miracle, whip it, like shit like that.
Wait. I used to sing to the food.
Wait, did you see that? You gotta wait, what was the lyrics again? Bars. She had bars. She said miracle whip it.
Miracle whip it.
Well, yeah, and then I feel like when it came down to their careers, so Usher, it seems like he's just now starting to get more relevant. He's doing a very good job in keeping up with the young artists and making sure he had a couple chicks do his did Summer Walker, right?
Yep. Right.
Did a song with Ella Mai. So now he's like seeming like he's starting to stay more relevant. Chris Brown is always making sure he's in some shit. He's always making sure he's relevant. You can't go a couple years without hearing some shit from Chris Brown.
A couple of months, right?
Weeks.
That's what. But
like every 2 weeks, he got a new song to come out.
But like with Usher,
with like 9,000 songs on it and shit, like
back to back.
Both of them had 9,000 songs on.
Both of them had at least 40.
I don't mean to cut you off, but before you say that, let me tell you what's dope about that, right? Like he drops a project back to back, and they got damn near 50 songs on each one, right?
You say that's dope. Boy, DJ,
no. Let me tell you why it's dope.
Of music
let me tell you why it's dope for him. If 1 million people listen to your album, that's what 50 million streams per song.
True that. Wait, hold on. What was your math
50 million streams for that one album.
Okay.
If everybody listened to it one time, just one time you listen to the album, that's right off the bat. That's 1 million streams. That's 50 million streams for your album.
Okay.
Did that make sense?
You gonna start talking numbers?
I don't know, because I ain't gonna even lie when he said something about 1 million.
50 songs, 1 million people each.
Yeah.
1 million people each a song.
I mean, 1 million people listen to the album.
That's 1 million songs. That's 1 million plays.
But it's 50 million because it's 50 songs.
Oh, so each song got 1 million plays, so you get a total of 50.
Yeah.
Okay, he just went into some other math, but
my wife is a math teacher.
He went into that.
But then, like Usher, like I was saying, he goes a couple years without. Motherfuckers be like, "Well, when the fuck is Usher coming back?" You know what I'm like? And then boom, he'll drop us with something. Motherfuckers ain't been feeling Usher since what it was, the Moving Mountains album. I always thought all his albums was dope. But I can see how.
Wait, you said moving. I thought they wasn't feeling Usher when they said the fat girl caught herpes. I mean, my bad.
No. Motherfuckers.
My bad. I'm gonna stop playing like that. Is not funny. That's not funny. It's too early for that anyway.
Nah, motherfuckers have been start feeling Usher like right before 2009, going into the 2010s. He was starting to do that Crash song and all of that stuff. It was just too much. And then he like got real vulgar with Nicki Minaj. And I was surprised at that. And he like, is we fucking shit? Well, is we? So
Mike Jones say, don't forget the drought we had for Chris Brown for a minute though. So that's probably why he dropped them 50. Well, you know what? Okay. So you said Chris Brown, right?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it was a drop for Chris Brown because, like I said, he always stayed relevant. So if you didn't hear him in his own shit, you heard him in 50 other motherfucking songs.
True that.
So I
we had a guy that just committed suicide. So y'all hear that buzz going on. Like
true that, but also I'm gonna say that might have been a time because I remember you were stating to us before. Chris Brown just bought all his masters back.
Yeah.
So that doing 50 songs, this man here doing 50 songs, he reaps all the benefit of that.
Yeah.
All the benefit because he owns the master. So you think about this now. So I'm gonna think that's probably why the drop was going on. He was trying to start going in like, look, I need my money, I need my merch back.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you find out a lot about what these artists go through when they first get signed and shit like that. Now let's see. My thoughts. Right. I fuck with Usher. I fuck with Chris Breezy.
Okay.
Give me that.
But we hear bar for bar. We've had a talk like this before, and the one of the main topics that came up in the talk was this: what's a classic album Chris Brown had?
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit back. All my people who laugh right now, I want you, because y'all looking at this and y'all talking to
comment
me.
Below.
Y'all comment below. What's a classic album Chris Brown has? But then, on the same note, what's a classic album Usher has?
Usher has had one classic album. Chris Brown has had 100 classic songs.
What's a classic album though?
Confessions.
Confessions.
So this is like, he goes there. Like, we know Chris Brown. When you say his name, you can think of 1,003,000 songs, but when you say Usher, what pops in your head?
Confessions.
This album is like it's considered, when we go bar for bar, we go into
image to the Bible of 2007.
Okay.
Image to the Bible of 2007.
So you went through this, is what you're telling me.
Front to back of that album was my life in 2006, 2007.
I was sitting here listening to it, right? I had my earphones on. I had to go to the earphones on this for here. And I listened. And wait, hold on. My man say Heartbreak on a Full Moon is for Chris Brown. Do y'all agree?
We'll get there.
Do y'all agree?
I don't.
Yeah,
I personally don't.
So we saying.
And plus, again, that's got 45 songs on it. G, they ain't no classic.
Right?
It's not a classic.
Like
So Confessions took us on a walk, right? Like, he took you on the walk. He confessed to some shit.
He was like, you know what, Mike House? I'm finna tell your story.
Damn.
Damn.
Because
you in a club.
Y'all remember that song with Jada Kiss? Throwback. You're gonna want that.
Oh, listen to me. This is my life. This is my life.
Hey,
listen to me.
Hey, look. Damn. Look, so with that being said, now don't get me wrong. Again, like, Chris Breezy go bananas. Like, I'm as soon as I hit what's that? Deuces. You know, that's my shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Like that, bro.
Oh, it was. Maybe it's what I'm sipping on. Maybe it's what I'm sipping on right now. But
we got it.
Like, I feel Breezy. Like, now my thing, what I call a disadvantage is Breezy is of this era. This is what people got to understand with everything that's going on. Breezy is of this era. And this, what I believe makes him a lot relevant to it, is because not just that he owns his masters, which he does, he's a part of the era of he's used to dropping music whenever he fucking wants.
Okay, that's all I'm finna say. While homie talking about it was a drought, we had a 2005 album, a 2007 album, a 2009 album.
But he said it wasn't popping though.
2011 album,
he said it wasn't popping though.
2012 album, 2014 album.
From Breezy?
Yeah, he said, but it wasn't popping though. Like,
I'm sorry,
that.
2015, 2 and 2. It doesn't matter if it was popping though. See that, and that's probably when he started doing that techno shit.
Okay,
that shit started jumping for him.
Dang.
So niggas wasn't listening to him like that.
Because I was.
So that don't mean that it was a drought. That mean you wasn't interested in the shit he was putting out at the time.
That point right there I wanted to make too was, because he was from this era as well, he stepped out on the limb first. Like, I noticed that in his first and second album, he wasn't scared to do that pop sound. Like, where you say it took Usher then his whole career before he jumped into the shit. You know what I mean? Like, now mind you, they come into the game about the same age. Like, Usher was about different times, but about the same age.
I'm with you.
So again, but again, like I say, Chris Brown of the internet age. So once he learned that, I could drop a song whenever, I could do features whenever. Like, that's how he stayed relevant and he stayed popping. Like,
features.
Like,
yeah, you do gotta think about it. Back in the 90s, there was a lot of shiesty motherfuckers coming up off of, R&B and rap artists at the time.
And you couldn't drop whenever you want to. It ain't like how it is now. Like, all right, you know what I mean? Quick. Like, forget you. I'm finna put this song out anyway. All right, put the song out if you want to. Your ass gonna get booked. Fuck it. Like, no, you can't put an album out. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this one out under my AKA, under mixtape, and drop the shit. Put it like do just like an album, but it's a mixtape for the people. So y'all can't claim none of this shit. Just go money straight to me. I'm touring off this shit. Like it's a game. So with that being said, Usher I don't think he transitioned well enough for that. You know what I mean? Like you get some artists who learn that he didn't do that. So, but again, classic
shit,
album.
And then you forget about the mixtapes Chris Brown did. That was no drought for Chris Brown. I'm sorry.
Drought for Chris Brown.
Like,
no, that nigga went crazy.
That was no drought.
Jones, they own your ass, bro.
Who you take?
Because of Let It Burn.
I
gotta get it to Usher, man.
I feel like the Usher is more relatable.
So
some people like that.
No, I fuck with Brian. No, look, Breezy said, bar for bar, Breezy said some. So don't get me twisted. I can't, right now I can't be a quotable person because I really don't listen to a lot of this music like every day. But the shit that I heard when I was listening to this, the niggas say some shit about sucking some cooch that'd be like, oh, you gonna do. Oh, I like how you said that, cause like, I fuck. So don't get it twisted at all, right? So when you hear what he said, Breezy a dog, like
he one of the only motherfuckers who really, in my opinion, pay homage to Aaliyah. Like he did a song with her on it.
Shit, him and Usher got songs together, and on that song, don't get me wrong, he got down. But Usher.
Oh, yeah. And they work well together.
Yes.
But Chris Brown, can you please get back with Kevin McCall? I don't know what happened with that. I would really like for that to happen.
There's some shit went up. Yeah, there's some shit went down. There's some shit.
I know.
Yeah. But I know what you're talking about. I know what you're saying, though.
They worked well together, too.
There's certain motherfucker. Like, you like, don't get, like, we ain't gonna go there, but Dreezy and, Drake and, what's my homie name?
Quentin.
Yeah.
Wow.
But go ahead, bro. I said Usher.
Okay.
Tiebreaker.
It ain't really a tiebreaker, right?
Uh-oh.
Let me say this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. These two of my favorite R&B artists.
No doubt. You can fuck all night to them.
Oh God.
Facts.
Oh God. And you got the moves, you slow it up, speed it up.
Now
get nasty. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
You said something that was very interesting, right? About he said something that was very interesting about the times and how they was able to move. The thing was, for an artist to put out an album back in the 90s, it took a lot. It wasn't that they wasn't capable of putting the music out. It just took a lot to do it because everything was physical. You had to physically get these CDs made. You had to physically have vinyl made for DJs who was playing vinyl still. You had to physically go out and promote the albums. They physically went state to state promoting
and clearance.
What was going on.
A lot of it is labels. I'm gonna just be real with you. Compared to now, it's labeling because the label didn't clear. Like if they didn't feel like you could feel like you was ready as an artist, and they felt like you wasn't ready. You have to be sitting there not ready until you get up out that contract.
They got to call label to label.
Yes.
They faxing over.
Yes.
Information.
How much percentage they getting up out of this shit? Yeah,
it was a lot.
Yes, you're true.
So,
true that.
But the thing is that I think most of the artists from the 90s that still able to maintain where they are today, or even late 90s, early 2000s, the dope part about them is the fact that they still have that same quality over quantity mentality. And what I mean by that is the just because you put out an album every year, every 2 years, don't mean it's great.
That's it. True that.
They want to put out a body of work that's you gonna remember.
Yeah.
Right. Like, or it's something like if you think about Usher, his bodies of work, every album might not have been classic, but you always got a moment and you was excited for a new Usher album.
True that.
Right. So like the first one, Can You Get With It? Like he was young, he was this introduction to the game. But when we got Nice and Slow,
Usher.
That was Usher.
The name of the album was his first album was Usher.
But when we got Nice and Slow, when we got My Way, when we got that was the game changer.
No doubt.
Right? Like that was the one that we was like, okay,
shit,
he's back.
If you over a certain age and you don't know what the fuck it mean when the motherfucker say it's 7 o'clock, shit, you gonna fuck around and get backhanded.
Exactly.
How dare you disrespect him?
Talk that.
Then you remind me, like again, that's a couple years later. You remind me, and all those joints, 8701, like
classics,
Confessions, which again, that's my life. At that time, like it's his bodies of work always been like Usher got a new project coming out. Even when he did the collaborations with Alicia Keys and
right.
So many of them that he got. Even if the album didn't do what we would call the confessions numbers, it was always a great album, right?
Yeah.
What hurt Chris Brown, and to me it's unfortunate, is the Rihanna situation, right? That Rihanna situation changed the trajectory of Chris Brown.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Him and Beyonce is the Diana Ross and Michael Jackson of the 21st century. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. But ain't no two better entertainers than them two.
You know what? I compare Beyonce to Tina Turner.
Wait, hold on.
But I get that Diana Ross. I like that.
Wait, hold on. Stop though.
Let's go.
I got it. You're saying this at a time where the king of R&B,
let's go,
Jacquees, ain't going, bro. I'm just saying.
I ain't got time for your shit.
He's a king of R&B.
I ain't got time for
his generation. This ain't his generation.
Okay.
Right. And when I said greatest entertainer, that's different. That's beyond just the music.
No doubt.
Like Chris. I don't want to say Chris Brown ain't got the Mike Jack effect yet. And the Mike Jack effect is, people he walking in the room, people falling out.
Yeah.
But he Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Right. Unfortunately, I have yet to see him in concert. I'm upset with myself about I ain't been to a Breezy show.
Yeah, the shit I've seen on just TV, like
online. I've seen the shows online, and I'm like, holy
that nigga
shit.
Do flips, jumps, kicks, that nigga
he
dope.
Doing some dynamic shit.
Yeah.
So I don't want to sit here and act like Chris Brown ain't who he is. He's who he
is. No doubt.
He's so versatile as an artist. Like y'all talked about the EDM era. You got to remember, EDM is new. It ain't a new genre that people just picked up. Right. It's like the hip hop version of techno.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. Here come the DJ.
Yeah.
Here comes DJ knowledge right here.
It's like the hip hop version of techno. So by that music, being relevant, he grasped to it fast.
True that.
Again, like let's think what happened. The whole Rihanna situation happened. Where can I go from here? That's where he went.
Okay.
That's where he went.
And build the crowd over there now.
Let me go over here real quick.
Cash that bag over here.
Cause they accepted me for me.
Right.
Mistaken all. I'm
cocaine 18, and all.
20.
I think that's another thing. I think that's another thing is no. He's very unapologetic in who he is, which can also hurt him and stifle his progression to MJ status. Because MJ still was who he was even after those allegations came out.
They say ain't no school in this shit here. So
let's get the difference between him and Mike though. Mike didn't have Twitter or he just
he didn't.
We didn't look at the Globe or Inquirer when we was kids.
Like,
we did when we had
in line. We knew that shit was funny as hell because Mike had a dog baby before.
Stay right here, baby. I'm finna go run and get some. I forgot something. So you standing there reading that dumb ass shit like how the fuck a dog fuck a monkey?
My grandma might buy the Inquirer, but we ain't.
They said Michael Jackson was in the incubator all his life. That's why he looked so
white.
Shit,
all the shit, right? Like
he had a dog baby or something.
All kind of crazy shit. Like the satire stories was like so far fetched. You sitting there like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Why y'all bringing that up?
Right.
Or what that got to do with the music, right? Like, cause we don't care about that. Now all of a sudden, celebrity gossip is the thing. Like you could build a whole platform dissing celebrities, right?
So that's what I'm finna start doing, bro. Tune in. Oh no, my bad.
We don't want that.
So, I know how to fight a little bit, Joe. We gonna get into it. Like,
so to me, the difference was that Chris Brown had to deal with that shit, right? But now, to be completely honest, his music, he has some real dope music. He got.
No doubt.
If you put Chris Brown and Usher music together, it's on the same wave path. Like,
no doubt.
I'm gonna put out this mix tomorrow. Tomorrow or Wednesday, but at the latest.
Okay.
Chris Brown and Usher, and I want y'all to see they got the same trajectory of music, same songs, pretty much.
Okay.
From the sex. The thing is, Usher. What make Usher different is his songs are classic.
Okay.
You Got It Bad. Let's just think about You Got It Bad, right?
Okay.
You got it bad, Joe.
Joe, if you play You Got It Bad, the world singing it. Like,
you got it bad.
Because you got it bad. Everybody can relate to you having it bad, right? Like,
oh my bad. I'm finna go there.
Chris Brown, he's again a phenomenal artist, but to me, what he's singing about, I ain't in that space of life, so it might not resonate with me the way it might resonate with somebody of his age or his dynamic.
Usher is more relatable to us,
right? Like.
But I'm still
Love in His Club. Oh boy, that's what you want?
Yeah.
That's what you want, fool. Loving it, right? Like okay, Poppin'. Chris Brown when he did Poppin', I'm like, damn, that's the shit, right? But again, that's like some teenage love shit. Like
hold on though, I like that song. What's that song? Do-do-do-do-do. What it is? You know what you want to talk about? When she walking past, when she walking.
Yeah, I don't know your name, but excuse me, man. Yeah.
But
now
you had that ugly chin when it was in the rain. Oh my bad.
But let's get to some bars though. Chris Brown is probably, and if I'm wrong, somebody let me know. He the only R&B artist I seen sit down with Flex and spit a freestyle.
Didn't Trey Songz ain't do one?
I don't remember Trey Songz sitting down with Flex.
Yeah. You say Breezy went in there. Yeah,
went with Flex and got busy.
Yeah,
he went in there with the LA Lakers and got busy.
You don't say that's the cocaine? No, let me stop.
He did a song with Busta.
Yeah.
Look at me now.
Look
at me now.
He really got the rap. The only rap we got from Usher was they call me USHERRAYM. OMZ.
So baby, what you want to do for me?
Like that's the closest we gonna get to it. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all know who I thought that was at first?
Who?
I thought Twista was on that joint with him, bro.
What?
or wrote that for him. Like I swear to God.
I did. You never know.
I'm like,
you got to go in the credits now. Go look at the credits.
He started kind of rapping fast, and we was the only ones rapping fast at that time.
Got a nigga feeling like Joe to see.
So again, a lot of people say Usher ain't really been relevant. Like he keep a hit.
It's not that he hasn't been relevant. They weren't feeling his, and that's why I say when it got into the late teens,
when he started dating his
courses,
when he started dating his
wife, and he started going through everything he went
Tamika,
through.
The hairdresser, the wife he getting married to. Yeah. That's when
ex-wife now.
Right. That's when he still put out some joints like Climax and all that stuff, but it wasn't Confessions. See, like after you drop Confessions, you expect it to come back with something like just as dynamic. And I'm gonna give y'all an example of what I mean by an artist who's done those dynamic albums. I don't care who get mad at me, but I'm just speaking on artistry right now.
Okay.
We got 12 Play. Then we got, was it R Kelly?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But that's chaos though, bro.
No. I ain't comparing them to R.
Nobody
Kelly.
Ain't no verses.
Ain't
nothing. We can't do. I don't even think we can do a bar for bar with that. If we do it just to be an honorary, and I'm just being real. Like,
listen, I'll give y'all another one. We got Off the Wall. Then we got Thriller. Like the classics is a classic, right? Like
true that.
Like. Yeah. I'm a fan of people of artists who you could say what you want, but it's certain artists you can't touch. Like we got B-Day, then we got like Sasha Fierce. Like it's certain artists who really protective of their brand and their craft, and there's some artists who gonna give you all of their brand and their craft, right?
Right.
Sometimes more is less. Like. Sometimes more is too much. You 50 songs, 50. There's no way.
You know what? Chris Brown said, "If I die tomorrow, ain't nobody finna release no music and bank off of my shit."
Right.
And
that's how I feel about that.
I ain't mad at him for that.
That's how I feel, because you got motherfuckers who be just like, and sadly, Juice WRLD probably did get taken out of this world. He got taken out of this world too soon before his career could really get off. But look at how many people finna live off of him that's not his family or a child or a mother who finna live a good life off of him on the unreleased music he got.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you had to kill us with the knowledge?
Now, Chris Brown, this motherfucker drop 100 songs. Guess what? If I die tomorrow,
royalty get that.
You know what I mean?
And the daughter, he got a son too.
So I don't know.
Now?
Oh yeah, look just like his ass, Tony.
Like damn, Chris Breezy, shout out. Now, one thing. Okay, see y'all fuck with me because I'm sitting over here. Y'all got me thinking a little bit more, right? Now we did. So
I took Usher, by the way.
You say Usher, right? Usher. Now we do say bar for bar. Hold on, we do say bar for bar, right? Now is it kind of fair that we give it to Usher if he got writers? Damn.
Well, they both do that.
Yeah, I don't
think R&B different. R&B different because they both do.
I was just fucking with him. I was gonna see what this goes.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm with you because you know again, what to me what's dope about Chris Brown is that he can flip into any genre of music that he want to, when he want to, how he want to. Like he's giving us so much music. Like Strip, one of my favorite joints, right?
Yeah.
Like, did you hear the slowed down version of that? It's two versions of it. You never get the slowed down version nowhere else. You got to find it on like YouTube or some shit.
What's the shit like? He just because I ain't know that was him and Young Thug on that motherfucker. We had to go through his shit. I'm like, wait, these niggas got a whole project out together, like
joint.
Like the shit that they bumping right now. I'm thinking it's just Breezy. It's Breezy and Thug. Like, okay. See,
I fuck with Breezy. Breezy got some hits. You can't take that away from him.
Right.
When they was talking about verses, he was like, the only person that I can go against is me. I disagree. Like, you could go against Usher because y'all got, again, the same songs. The thing is, if you ever seen him talk about his music and artists who inspire him besides Michael Jackson, it's Usher.
Yeah.
Usher been big bro his whole career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like he gave him the blue. Like, a lot of these artists follow the blueprint. That's why when The Weeknd talking about Usher stole the sound, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about?
Boy, if you don't get the fuck up out of here.
What is you talking about? Like, Climax is you think he did that because of how you sounded?
Like, some motherfuckers feel that way though, bro. They say you was working with the same producer I was with, and you come in here, this ain't your sound. All of a sudden, you sound different. That producer probably was like, "Look, this is some shit I'm working on right now."
Yeah,
I think that because this what I'm hearing is happening, bro. So I won't put shit past nobody.
Facts.
And don't get me wrong, and I'm not shitting on Usher because again, that might not be what happened, but this is some of the shit that happened. It'll be a producer be working with a motherfucker, and because you're not a name yet, the shit sound dope, but you ain't on yet. I'm fucking with a name. He coming in, he might be stagnated on some shit, like he trying to figure out what he could do. All right, this is what I'm working on right now. Check this out. And that as an established artist, because you're dope as an established artist, you hear this shit and you be like,
okay, let's go.
I can do this shit. I know what I can do with this. And now take off. Because again, I'm already established. I'm just reinventing myself right now.
Right.
Like, and so I don't know the situation, but I'm not.
But you know what? Crash wasn't a favorite though. You know what I mean? And that was the thing. See, I love that when Usher went 2008, you had Here I Stand.
Okay.
You had Love in This Club. You had Trading Places, Moving Mountains. Outside of that, motherfuckers wasn't fucking with it. But I love that shit.
Facts.
You had Raymond versus Raymond. Hey Daddy, There Goes My Baby, Lil Freak.
There Goes My Baby.
And you had OMG with Will I Am. But you had other shit on there too. He got this one song called Okay.
And he had a song on there not on there, but he had a song with Gucci at the same time about OMG.
Yeah.
Which was Gucci version of EDM.
Okay.
But you got these other songs like Usher's song Okay. Like this song is the motherfucker talking about shit. Now we don't know each other's name, but shit, it won't matter tonight.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's a smooth ass beat. It's dope as fuck.
Okay.
Then you move on to, you know what I mean, Looking for Myself. That's when he started going into all of that pop techno shit, all of that.
Just after the divorce.
And he got that Let Me See song with Rick Ross. And you know the one thing that bothered me about that song is when he go, she says she want to take her skirt off, and then he be like, I started to take my shirt off. Nigga, I'm taking my pussy out. I don't want to see your goddamn it chest. What the fuck? Okay, but that's something personal. But he had Climax on that one album, but again, people wasn't really fucking with it. And then Hard to Love came out.
I was fucking with Climax and .com.
Me too. And then you had Hard to Love come out. I can damn near listen to that from beginning to end. You know what I mean? people just wasn't rocking with Usher if he wasn't his old self.
He's put out some songs like, again, Good Kisser, like No Limit with
Thug. Yeah, that's on his last album.
That's my shit. That's my shit. That's my shit.
You gotta know what's going on.
But the one thing you gotta appreciate with Usher is he's gotten better with time, and he hasn't turned into this
1,000,000%
perverted ass, artist. Like, man, what the fuck is he doing? He just then kind of went off the line a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I gotta be honest too. I'm kind of scared because
that Usher shit was crazy though.
Not my business.
Damn.
Not my business.
That shit was crazy though.
But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm kind of scared because Usher and Jermaine Dupri is working on Confessions 2.
Wait, what the fuck he gonna tell? Oh shit. What you finna tell
this what I'm finna say. I swear to God, if Confessions 2, he talking about me again, I'm going to Atlanta. Bro, you owe me a conversation now. What you doing?
And you know what? And
who you been talking to, my
his
nigga?
voice is getting better with time. Facts. So it's not even like whoo, maybe he need to sit this one out. His voice gets better with time. His artistry gets better with time. You know what I mean? He a little stiff on the moves a little bit, but
that's what Breezy step in to play and kill him. Like, yeah, that nigga Breezy raw, and he know graffiti. Like that nigga
He's a really dope artist. He's a real artist.
Like for real. Like I saw that shit. I was like, oh, this nigga they pay him. Like some of the artists or people in the industry was paying him to come do their rooms and shit.
Facts. Like he did Tiger Son room or something like that. That shit was so dope. Like
this nigga raw, Joe. He getting the suit. That nigga be in that motherfucking dancing and shit.
And then to me, like that's the next thing that I fuck with Breezy on. It's so many artists that he's helped along his career.
Yeah.
Like not to say Usher ain't helped nobody, but the new
Usher had Justin Bieber, boy. What you talking about?
Facts. And he had One Chance.
Who?
The City. He like he with the Who? One Chance. Like you remember One Chance for the City? We gotta rep the city.
Oh yeah, that's the nigga. That's the niggas. Hey, shawty. And then
wait, did we
you got that look in your eyes, and then
come on, man, you don't try to play my guys.
No, I know that. Did we meet them?
We did.
Recently.
Who is we?
Y'all bogus today.
Who is we?
I thought we just met.
Y'all know I don't remember shit.
We live, and you gonna say that like that? Like, yes, we did. We was just hollering at bro them.
Apologies, bro. Apologies.
It's the yak we're sipping on right now. So 2-1 Usher, right?
2-8. I'm okay.
So I guess I gotta take a shot then.
Watch out. What the pose was kind of interesting though. I'm not gonna even lie.
The pose was back and forth.
Yeah. Like both every time I posted my IG, one day I have it saying Usher killing them. The next day I do the shit. Chris Brown killing them. Right. Like, so depending on the day the motherfuckers was looking at the shit, it was like, so it was a back and forth pretty much.
I agree.
So Nikita Phillips said Chris Brown can rap too. I heard him freestyle. He sound better than most rappers, which is a fact, right? This is a fact.
What up, Nikita?
And then Big D, shout out to D Mac. He said Usher got it. Breezy is damn good, but Usher got stand power, which is what we've been saying. Like,
you know what? I can't disagree with none of the points that's being made.
Look, I gotta do this.
I still win with
Breezy. Check out Cookies and Crumbles. I mean, ice cream truck out on the west side. Make sure y'all get in tune with it when y'all see it come through y'all neighborhood. Slide, grab y'all something on.
Pull up over easy,
huh? When he came to the Alley Fest joke, we went crazy. We were like, wait, hold on, y'all went like that? Yeah, we took it all the way to the hood. We had the South served from my bands in there, black owned, Joe.
Facts.
That's how we rocking, bro. We always support you. You see, you Chicago's home.
Always. Look. This Edward Ark, by the way. I was repping the city like I always do.
Right.
Okay, before we get into the hip hop news, I want to ask y'all a question real quick. What artists are y'all anticipating some new music from?
Damn.
Y'all want me to go first?
Please go first.
Because I'm going to say, the damn motherfucker, so far, is Ross supposed to be doing? Ross is in the process of doing something, right?
Ross is one of those artists who take his time. So we don't know when we're going to get a new Ross album. But because, remember, we was waiting on Ross and he gave us the big time. And that's I think he, again, they be like, MH, I got a record for you. And that was right. For me.
He dropped it for
I'm finna tell y'all who I'm anticipating something from that I can't even tell y'all when the last time we got a project from this artist. And it made me say, if if no time is better than right now, Mary J. Blige.
Oh, because of Power too. You watching Power?
Right
you watching Power too?
Right,
I have not seen it yet. I have not seen the episode.
Tyreek was running the whole episode.
Well, it's about him.
It's
about him now.
Okay, well, no, they say he was running like the nigga was on the run.
Oh,
I don't know.
Running.
Now he was on the run the whole episode.
Shit! I gotta check it out. We gotta check. What? I don't know. It's kind of.
I have never watched any episode of Power, so I don't know.
But yeah, she debates on it.
But I do like to get people frazzled about it.
You troll Power watchers.
I guess you could say that.
I'll be honest with y'all.
I'll admit to it.
Early last year, if y'all remember bar for bar, I wasn't watching Power, right? But one of my brothers told me, nah, bro, you got to watch Power. Like, you going to get it.
Right.
And I was kind of like, why would you think I get it? I'm not a drug dealer. Based on what
that ain't what they say when you at the club.
The internet say, I'm not a drug dealer. Right?
I don't know, bro. He come in with the Dookie
so I watched it,
like leather coat joke, like he come in with the gazelle frames on. I don't know. We be at the club. I'm gonna come in there. When they come holler at me, they be like, "That's your man's over there." Like, that's
Brush the gold teeth.
Like, on everything, they ask how much for it. Oh, I ain't gonna put that out my bag, though. We ain't talking no more.
They ain't asking that. Way too far.
We ain't gonna talk too much, though.
Regardless of what the internet say, I've never hustled a day in my life, right? So I started watching. I watched the first episode of Power, and I was like, "Damn, that's pretty cool." Okay, let me watch the next one. Okay, let me buy the whole season, right? So I bought a whole season, and so the wife sit there and we watching Power, season 1, and then she like, "Well, what about season 2?" Now, mind you, this is all leading up to the killing of Ghost. For those who didn't see,
Damn Ghost.
So hold on, we get so caught up in it that we catch up with the regular episodes of Power.
I mean, they binge watch this shit. Is what they saying.
Fuck binge watch. We like super binge watch Power. So it went down. So Mary is who I'm looking for a new project from soon, and it's because like, have y'all seen Mary lately too? I seen her. What made me like I follow her on the gram and shit, right? But then I was checking out Drink Champs and I seen Dave East. Did y'all see that Dave East episode?
I haven't watched it all yet. I just got into it because I was just catching up with the Nas on.
I'm gonna give y'all a small part of it, of the Dave East episode on Drink Champs. They started the sessions with who can you call, and so they was FaceTiming artists, especially during quarantine, to see who would pick up the phone for them. Some of these artists be on some industry shit.
Right.
I ain't gonna say who, but somebody called Mary, and Mary picked up.
Right. I've been fucking with Mary. Motherfuckers who know me know I've been rocking with Mary.
If you know me, you know Real Love is like,
come on, man.
I've been listening to Mary lately.
Oh shit.
That's been my girl. I've been fucking with
Usually when women listen to Mary, it's rocky.
Is you going down? You going down.
Hold on, let me get usually when motherfuckers listen to Mary, you like if you, I'm gonna be honest, fellas, if you come home and your girl got Mary playing while she cooking and cleaning, just help her. Help her.
Just help her. Like, just start
and get like if you got some money and be like, here babe, go get your hair done, do something, because you done fucked up somewhere, or she in the mood that you don't want her to be in, and you need to help fix that.
As a matter of fact, I've been listening to My Life.
Oh my God, that's
especially
the one.
My Life.
Damn, that's the one.
That's the one I've been listening to.
If you look at my life and see what I see,
man,
right.
Yeah, no doubt.
My bag, man. I ain't finna go there.
You know what? I don't have any specific person that I'm expecting music from. I feel like 2020 has been so crazy that I just want good music put out at this point. Like, no specific. I will say over time I have developed a love for Travis Scott.
That's your man's in there.
Like, and 21 Savage. Let me tell you, I was listening to his whole shit. Like, at first I was
20,
like, he could, but nah. Lately,
21 is that guy.
21.
I've been listening, so I'll be walking around talking about radio, just screaming that shit out.
You got to get that drop then.
So
that's your new drop.
Yeah,
let's get that drop.
Radio. So I just been listening. So I want to hear music from him. All these niggas that's been hating on WAP, I don't know what the fuck their problem is.
We can have that conversation next.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk about the what today?
We got time today. We can talk about that next week because that's a whole nother episode. We should do a special edition on that. It's been a whole lot of men not liking WAP, and I'm not really understanding why, but you know.
Yeah. Let's talk about that next week.
I don't understand why the vulgarities in that song is such a surprise, especially for motherfuckers that's been living at least 35 years, nigga. Like, I know you done heard some shit.
Nikita said, I grew up on Usher, but Chris Brown got that Michael Jackson entertainment vibes, which is true.
He do.
Yeah.
Shout out both of them.
So, you know, squeeze on my nuts, lick on my butt, the natural curly hair. Please don't touch.
I thought that was part of their pad, though.
Nah, that was Juicy J, but just to prove to you how niggas was cool for that shit to come out. Moving on.
Okay.
I got plenty of lyrics.
But,
okay. I mean?
So wait, hold on. So you said who you
anticipating right now?
Anticipating right now. Well, shit. You know what? I would like to talk about. It is crazy because it came up. I want to talk about. We can talk about this on another time too. This Nas and Jay-Z shit, right? I really want to talk about this.
That's gonna be on our future episodes. It's coming
because it's some shit that I want to talk about. That I had. It was crazy. I had a conversation about it with one of my homies, and then I end up seeing this doing this interview of Nas. The same thing came up, and I was like, okay, it ain't just me who see this shit. But we'll talk about this on another note, right?
Okay.
All right. We'll talk about this on another note.
Y'all know, man. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
So, I don't know, because actually some of my dope ass niggas just dropped some shit. To be honest with you, I can tell you what I'm listening to, other than who I'm expecting.
Just later.
Like, wait, because who I'm expecting. Like, let me see. In the game, I'm gonna say Ross. Really, I'm waiting on Ross to put something out. It'd be wonderful if I could get. East just dropped something. Shit, this is what I'm saying. Like, everybody
just got a new Locks album.
Locks did Nas, like Nas, you know what I mean, like.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Somebody from the city who I love to hear something from right about now is like, I ain't gonna need bullshit you, man. I need to hear some Twister, some Bump, some Psycho Drama.
Psycho Drama got a new project coming out.
Like, I need to hear this, like. For some reason, this is what's been cracking right now. This is what I need to hear.
I want to hear. Okay, I did it.
This is what I need to hear.
I want to hear a new Dreezy project.
I can.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Because before I'm gonna tell y'all some other artists I want to hear. I want to hear a new Dreezy project. I would love, just because I'm a fan, I would love to get finally the whole Beyonce collaboration album part 2, because we got the. I want the Carters too, right? This is me, like in my mind, right? Back to Dreezy.
I'm surprised he didn't drop that when Nas dropped, but we'll talk about that on another time. We'll talk about that on another time, though, bro.
That was pretty cool what you just did. Whatever. I'm gonna say this because y'all probably heard me say it a million times on Bar for Bar, and I'm gonna interview her soon. We're gonna interview her soon to have this conversation. Dreezy is the most underrated artist in the game right now, if you ask me, because there's not a lot of women who spitting on the same level that she is, right?
Oh God.
Like she rapping her ass off.
Yes.
And song for song, bar for bar, it ain't a lot of artists. I ain't even just gonna say women. A lot of artists who can rap with her, and it's a lot of artists who getting some notoriety right now. You know, with the raunchy records and whatever. Right. And nothing to them, no diss to them, but I respect Dreezy, and they gonna kill me because I gotta say this like this. Dreezy reminds me of a young Remy Ma, and what I mean by that, look, you see their faces. What I mean by that is I love women who can out rap men, like hold their own when it comes to the men. When it comes to the guys,
I hear you, brother. I'm with that.
They spit that.
I hear you, brother.
That sounds sarcastic as fuck. I hear you, brother.
Super sorry, but that's just me. Shout out
Nooses. Shit, I wear a tail coat.
I'm with her too. I rock with her too.
Nooses,
and see, I'm glad you said that. And when you have these type of artists that's also been out it really fucking cooks my grits that so many people focus on the raunchy artists when there are other options.
Cardi B said it. Cardi B said in an interview, y'all talk about what we say, but
then
y'all don't.
Artists like Rhapsody or other artists that y'all don't even listen
y'all
to.
Don't say y'all don't shout them out
when they actually spit
and they spit. She named them. So, and she said when she said they named it, like, oh, she's aware. Look, man, if we go into that conversation, bro, that's gonna be a real conversation. Because I'm gonna be honest with you again. To me, to a certain point, a lot of this shit is starting to become pussy fat.
And that's okay.
And I don't even want to talk about
that's
it.
That's okay, because we're gonna talk about it with the WAP episode. But I'm gonna just say this real quick. The same people who disrespecting and don't like WAP is the same people who don't support the artists who don't rap about WAP.
Exactly.
Like
you just want they just want to talk about something, right? Yeah. And be like, they the ones
this ain't this.
I think motherfuckers just really wanted to be a big dick fest. If you want to go fuck niggas, go say that.
I'm gonna say two things.
That's all. You know what? No bitches in here, just all niggas at this party.
I'm gonna say two things, and we can go to hip hop news. Like, two things. If Beyonce come out with a WAP remix, it's gonna change a lot of people's minds, right?
Yeah.
Two, if Michelle Obama is caught cooking the WAP on the internet, everybody gonna be like, oh shit, we can WAP. Right?
Why you say Michelle though, bro?
Because everybody act like Michelle, like Cardi B. Michelle is a
don't
real.
Michelle. She come from Parkway back in the day. Shout out Michelle.
That's why she can listen have WAP. Listen to WAP.
They be in that.
I don't want to say she can have WAP. That's Barack wife. No disrespect. But I'm just saying.
This man called her Barack like that's his cousin. He ain't say President Obama. Like,
oh no, because he owed me some money from a basketball game back in the day. That's a lie I've been running with for a long time.
Okay.
That's a lie.
While it's here.
Nikita said Detox from Dre's been almost 20 years. Will Dre give us Detox? He better give us Detox now that he's going through his divorce.
He need,
and she want $2 million a month or something like that. Did
you see the list? Look, we go into hip hop news, man.
So first and foremost on the list is Tory Lanez, short ass.
Who?
Tory Lanez.
Who?
According to Forbes, his streams have dropped about 40%.
Who?
And so and a motherfucker.
You ain't fucking with Tory, bro?
There's one dude say,
agree. No shit getting. Look, man.
Here we go.
Let's go.
I'm a real motherfucker when it comes to a lot of shit, though. Ain't no way, form, or fashion that I agree putting the hands on a woman. I don't condone that shit, and I don't condone shooting a woman, let alone. So
there's no reason why you should have a gun out.
I don't know the situation, but I
I
don't agree with none of that.
To a woman walking away.
I don't know the story, so I can't sit here.
She
was out the what's name. She was walking away.
She got shot from the back.
Yeah,
bro.
She got shot in the back of her foot. She said she was out the truck walking away and he shot.
Yeah, that's.
I don't agree with none of that shit, bro.
Yeah,
so back to your next story, Joe.
So that happened.
I'm sure
a couple of my Facebook friends feel like that he gonna get it back.
I was hoping it was an accident, like you know, like maybe he made a mistake.
Nah, but this is the thing. A couple of my Facebook friends say, you know, he gonna get that back, but I'm like, shit, how, nigga? What the? Name 2 Tory Lanez songs off the top of your head.
I ain't been in a minute. I'm a Tory Lanez fan. Don't get me wrong. Like I know, bro. Music.
I just said name 2 songs.
Shooters.
Okay.
Look, you don't want to give him his props. He knows Shooters.
I mean, no. I ain't saying he don't get a hand.
He got a song called "Fall" with DeVito. I'm a DJ, so it ain't fair to ask me.
I mean, yeah, you are a DJ, so
it ain't fair to ask.
How many other people know 2 other Tory Lanez songs off the top of their head?
Tory,
talk to me, baby.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, we can't act like Tory before this shit wasn't who he is. Like, Tory was probably the dopest artist, not the dopest, but the most relevant artist during quarantine, with quarantine radio, with putting out those projects.
I forgot he did do that.
Chicks Take 5 was bananas. Like he got some shit. I didn't
listen to it,
but
I never really cared for his bitch ass voice. Moving on.
All right.
Next story.
Dr. Dre. His wife is asking for a whopping $1,936,000, $399. So that is the specific amount
per month though.
Per month.
So 135,000 on clothes, 20,000 on phone and email, 10,000 on laundry, and a whopping 900,000 a month on entertainment.
Paul. Wait, can I ask a question?
Let's go.
Cause I wait, maybe they got different deals than we do in the hood. What the fuck phone bill and internet do you have that costs that fucking? What type of is it some shit I need to know about? Maybe I ain't in that cash bracket. They might got one of them internets where you don't even you just think about your shit. No, she got that special internet, bro. When she just sit here and be like,
maybe they got it to where you can't hack it and shit. They got that top notch security, all that shit.
It costs how much?
Motherfuckers be charging phone.
Read back to how much again?
I mean, shit, 20,000 a month.
Infinity costs how much a month, Joe?
Shit, Infinity costs like 5,000 a month. Fuck you mean?
She got
motherfuckers be going broke trying to pay phone and internet every month.
But Super Xfinity, what she doing online that she need 20 a month for the internet.
She got the internet where she don't press shit. She just sit there and thinking that shit pops on the phone. She got
a
chip.
She got a chip in her chest.
Hey,
her phone bill, she don't even touch the phone.
Justify paying for them whack ass phones for the security. I'm going with her story. She need that shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You riding with her, G?
Yeah.
Okay.
iPhone motherfuckers be like, shit, security top notch. We ain't never been hacked. I ain't never been hacked either.
I got a question though.
What's up?
Like, let's talk about this because divorce is a real thing that happens to a lot of people, a lot of celebrities.
No doubt.
Or like these astronomical amounts of child support. I was just saying, Future got to pay somebody. Somebody asks $30,000 a month on child support.
Future keep going raw dog though. Like he don't learn. He don't learn.
I'm
some people you just can't get no pass to, bro. Like
I ain't asking for
some people you just can't. It's
I ain't asking for
some people you get a pass.
Like 7 kids,
but nigga, after you got on, you had 5 more after you done got on.
Hold on, not just
maybe 6 more since you done got on.
Not just the fact that you
just like it raw.
Not just the fact
baby,
that
I like it,
like
bro.
You streeting everybody, bro.
Yes.
Like you got the weakest pull-out game ever. Like
you better go get a
like you got the weakest pull-out game ever.
Somebody new to that motherfucker.
He off the thing. If he really off the thing, he just laid there. She done rolled that motherfucker. He can't push her home. He can't push her home.
Okay, 1.9 million. Like that's a lot of money. Like what?
He got a lot of money. He damn near billionaire, ain't
he? He was the first hip hop billionaire from what they said.
Oh shit, he cool. He got it.
Nah, fuck that. Ain't no you got it. 1.9 million a month.
He got it.
You better take this lump sum.
You know how many millions is in the billion? Like 999 million.
But then, I'm saying,
you had how many weeks this shit is up in the
fuck that,
nigga.
He getting residuals. He's straight.
Fuck that though. I don't give a fuck what happened. You ain't worth no fucking 1.9 million a month.
You do not have a prenup. And you said, see, Kanye told you in what was that song? With the Gold Digger. Like he said. If you ain't scared, holler, we won't prenup. We won't prenup. Yeah.
Real shit.
Because if they leave your ass, they don't leave with half.
Kim could probably get some of this shit because Kim actually helped him get out of debt, but she probably won't need his shit.
I think they got something set up for them.
They probably if he really went off his own word.
What I'm saying
sometimes motherfuckers will tell you they do this shit, then they go over there and be like, nah. Nigga, you gonna give me advice, but you ain't living by your own shit, nigga.
But what I'm saying is, as a union, you know, when you be like, do this motherfucker really deserve this shit? Like it seemed like they really been 2 motherfuckers that's been helping each other financially. True. And that's the reason why I'm going on to this next story, why she's sticking by his side through everything that she and he go through. Shit, I'm pretty sure it's a good business move. If people don't understand it now, marriage is business first, love later. Fuck all that bullshit. Kanye West.
Wait, hold on. This comes from Mary Man.
It's love first, business second. But business is important.
I think it's business first.
You gotta love her to put in your business. You ain't just gonna put in your business without loving her. Because like think about how many chicks you could just fuck around with that you just fuck around with and they go about their business. You
ain't getting in my motherfucking business.
You feel me? You gotta really love this girl to involve her.
Niggas start investing
money.
in women from the first anyway. That's business to me.
Nah, investing in and putting her in your business is two different things.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily about putting a motherfucker in your business. Your money you investing, that's business.
Let me give you an example. I can give you $10,000 for you to start your boutique or whatever the fuck you want to do, and that's your shit, and I don't got to see a dollar from it, and I ain't got nothing to do with it, and we can break up, and that's still your boutique, and you build your brand on that, and we going about our ways. When I include you in my business, it's like we building together, we buying homes together, we got kids together, we starting businesses together. Shit, I've hit a hard patch because I didn't invest in some shit that didn't pan out. And you gave me the money to make sure I stayed on, and then we put that shit into something like that's different. We got stocks and bonds and all they can like that's a whole different dynamic. That I gotta love you to do that because I might have built this on my own. Like let's just think about the women or men who did not invest, who wasn't as lucrative as me, but has helped me build or help her build or she helped him build whatever empire that they building together. Like it's a mutual investment, but sometimes some people take the bigger chance than the other, right?
True
that shit that's love first. You know, I ain't just doing that because you got some good sex.
But we get divorced a lot too. So.
Facts, but I'm saying like sometimes it's built off something more different than just
that.
Or I'm gonna be 100 with y'all because I'm in a different realm. I go to therapy, so I got the dopest therapist. Shout out to Dr. Nakia Thomas, so I can really express this to y'all.
Yeah, he's trying to therapy. They gonna be flooding their ass now.
Oh, she's the dopest, right? And I'm gonna tag her in this so she can hear that I shouted her out, right?
Okay.
When most times divorce happen and people aren't able to figure it out is because 9 times out of 10 it's some emotional hurt that they ain't dealt with. And ego plays a big part in a lot of shit. When you can't separate your ego and your emotions from the overall picture, you hurt. So you 9 times out of 10, you leaving that person because you hurt from something, from whether it be cheating, whether it be money, whether it be something like it's something that you saying to yourself, I'm mad, I'm hurt, I'm good. But if you really love that person, I'm sure y'all can figure it out. And sometimes certain situations might not be that you just like, you know what, fuck that, I'm good. I'm out the way and I don't want to do this no more. And it just be that. Y'all might outgrow each other or whatever the case may be. But a lot of times it be some shit that you like, bro, y'all can fix that if y'all really want to. Like
y'all want to.
But you know, that's a whole different episode. And again, shout out to Dr. Nakia Thompson.
So moving on to the next story, Kanye West and his children appear to walk on water in Sunday service.
Wait, Jesus the walked on.
He had his buddy Joel Osteen there, and
he had Joel there.
Yeah,
ain't this some pieces that they say this part of Revelation? Now they gonna say that they gonna pull out some scripture behind this. Here, y'all better watch out. They gonna start calling him the Antichrist. Watch.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I was
no bullshit and no disrespect to nobody, but that's what they're gonna end up saying.
Shout out to the good people.
Like pieces of the books that they read. Like
shout out to the good people in Minnesota who booked me to DJ at the Underground Music Cafe this weekend.
You walked on water too?
No.
I'm about to say if you said that shit, I'm gone.
But while I was in Minnesota, on my way home, as I was packing to get ready for home, I had the TV on and Joel Osteen popped on. And I don't watch Joel Osteen or whatnot. But I was looking and I said, yo, bro, why they got all that makeup on this man?
Yeah.
Like
he wears a lot of makeup.
He wears a lot of like
TV, bro.
So you got to get his eyebrows tinted.
No.
Moving right along.
That man get him shaved. Like, he really is like a full face. Like
he on TV,
like
bro.
He got a glam squad, bro.
He on TV, bro.
All right.
I mean, when I was on TV, because if you haven't seen. The Shy was on season 2 of The Shy, and a couple of other shows.
She on season 3 of The Shy. In a lot of episodes.
So I did see her in the back, though. You was at church a lot, man, I say.
Yep, only on TV.
I saw you was at.
All right, what's next?
That's the hip hop news for the day.
All right.
What y'all listen to?
Man, I've been listening to 21 Savage,
21.
Travis Scott,
21.
her,
21.
Mary J. Blige.
Oh, you been going there.
You know what I'm saying?
The roller coaster of rides. You was on 21, then you go to Mary J. My Life. If you look in my life.
You know I'm a
21.
woman, so
21.
I've been listening to Monica.
Let's can we talk about that real quick before we get up out of here?
Real quick.
Y'all seen that Versus? Did y'all watch the
I
Versus?
saw some of it.
Some of it
I didn't see it all.
I didn't see all the shade that I heard about later on. I didn't see that, but I heard it was a lot of shade, like certain parts.
I think people taking that shit out of it.
No, they actually played the part that I heard them play.
Yeah, but they
blowing it out of proportion.
I'm talking about the part where they were talking about, because the parts that I didn't know about in hip hop or at this time, because I wasn't involved in it. I was just a fan of it.
Big D said, I gotta read the comments. Big D said it's so hard to get rid of the spouse. He said, and it's so hard to get rid of them when shit go bad. It is. It's harder. Y'all ever heard this old school term that says it's cheaper to keep her?
It's cheaper to keep her there. I said it's cheaper to keep her there, boy. It's cheaper to keep Otis said.
Hey, the Otis, right?
Otis said.
That's some real shit, though.
It's cheaper to keep her.
It's cheaper to keep her.
What if you ain't got nothing in the first motherfucking place, though? Bye.
Yeah,
Get the fuck on, Joe.
Look,
oh, my bad. My bad.
That's a fact. But, you know, sometimes
I'll take that loss.
Sometimes it's worth that loss. If my wife decided that she don't want to be with me no more because I ain't going to divorce her, she got to get rid of me, just leave my DJ equipment alone.
That's all?
That's it. If she touch my DJ equipment,
she want half of that.
We going to have a big problem.
That's
all I want is my name.
Shit, that's all she wants is her name. He can keep all that other bullshit.
Hey, that's my daddy name, Your Honor. That's my daddy name, Your Honor.
You want the house, you want car, whatever. You can have all that.
I gave her that name.
Whatever you want, you can have.
That's anime over there. Anime.
If she talk about some, this vinyl or this or that. What? Shots fired, man down. Moving on.
She said she want that 112 album you got on.
Shots fired, man down.
What I'm listening to. Joe, I ain't gonna even lie. I've been in the bag, right? I put up a post the other day, so shout out everybody who hit me up on that post. I checked out Gino Pacino. I checked out how you say her name? What's her name? She's from 49. She's from the Vultures.
Naima
Loca. That's how you say it. I ain't too good. I went to CPS a little bit, so plus they got me off these yak right now. So them. All the little homies, man. I apologize right now that I don't know y'all name. I checked all y'all music out, and everybody. I posted up on Smashcast Radio Instagram. So if you check it out, I had the team post out the video, so y'all go check them out right now. But what I didn't know had dropped, and motherfucker slid that in there. I got to represent Chicago to the fullest. Fiddle-Wise 2. Shout out Juke Jilla and Nut G, man. Hey, killed it. Project is like definitely, if y'all don't know nothing about Chicago, check that shit out, bro. They went crazy. But also, I'm listening to Nas, I had to check out what's it called? The King Syndrome. I ain't good with this shit, bro. Forget. And they got me off the yak today, right?
Take your time, brother. Take your time.
Karma 3, Dave East. Locks, you know what I mean? Living out experience, is that what they call the new one? Look, hey, that joint with them and DMX.
And X talking that talk.
Talking that shit.
No doubt.
Like,
no,
hey, no, that's how he made you feel. Like,
I know.
Like they got a video out for it. I gotta check out the video. Let me express this out. Nas album, because I gotta put this out right now.
Nas album done.
Everybody already know if you're a fan of Nas, he's never been a good person picking beats, right? But he always drops a song when it's time to drop at the right time. Y'all know what the shit that's going on. The song that he got out right now with the video called
he said he ain't good at picking beats.
Y'all know that. Like, let's be real.
That's been the last couple of albums.
That's been his career, bro.
No.
No, he has some.
He got to go back. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, the original shit. Yeah. Let's go.
We need Nas to go back in with Large Professor.
Is Large still doing shit?
Hell yeah, Large still do. You think Large ain't gonna come for Nas?
I'm just saying.
Like I don't want it to be Illmatic too, though. Like they
you
need
can't do that no more. You gotta do something different. No, not when I say different. It still got to be Nas. Like the new album is Nas.
The new album is
what's
Nas.
the song? Black. I'm Black. What's it called? We Black. The Black song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Again, I'm not. Y'all go if y'all go back and past episodes. I don't want to get it
wrong either.
Y'all going back past episodes. Y'all know that I'm not too good with names. But this song right here hits the time. Mm-hmm. It's for the time. I love the video concept. Like he go back on it, and it's just Nas being Nas, bro. So I'm rocking with that. What else I was listening to? I said Nas. I said
King's
Locks.
Disease is the album.
King's Disease. Y'all heard him.
Ultra Black is the song.
Come on, man. We going Ultra Black. Come on, you done something.
Oh, I seen the video to that. That shit is dope.
She caught on. Like I said that like 5 minutes ago, but she just said it now. So I just that's what I've been listening to. Anything else I listen to?
Did you hear that new Pharrell and Jay-Z Entrepreneur?
Not yet.
Not heard that.
I won't talk about why I haven't heard that yet though. But
no, talk about that.
We ain't. I'm tired of. No, we gonna talk about that during the Jay-Z and Nas conversation. We gonna talk about that then. All right. That's what I'm gonna be ready to talk about
next? Are we doing that next?
No, we said we're gonna do it next episode.
That's what I'm asking. Is that the next episode?
A part of the next episode or whatever else we do. I don't know. But what else?
I'm doing WAP the next episode.
We talk about WAP too. We're gonna talk about real issues.
Okay.
Next episode, real issues, and it's gonna be more yak.
Oh yak. That's what makes the best conversations.
Oh no, we gotta have some Mookow or something, Joe. Shout out Mookow.
I've been listening to The Locks. I've been listening to Dave East. I've listened to I ain't heard Jujilla Project. I heard Joel Q EP.
Q, I ain't heard that yet. I ain't heard that. Oh my bad. Benny the Butcher and BSF, Joe. If y'all ain't heard, they dropped the Gangsta Grills.
Yeah.
With drama.
Gangsta Grizzle.
With drama. If y'all ain't in tune with the Black Soprano family.
Is that why drama popped up on my Spotify lately?
This is why he popped up.
But you know what? I'm gonna
get in tune. Mixtape.
I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that happened to me last night. I was DJing
shout out Jones,
a birthday party for my girl Rocky. What up, Rocky? Shout out to Rocky, right?
When was this?
This was last night.
I noticed you came back. Now we ain't getting no invite to this shit into Minnesota.
This is a private
event.
Some
comeback shit. Like
this is a private event. I can't invite people to this kind of shit, right? Look, I'm gonna be clear. Let me be clear with y'all about some shit that just happened.
What happened?
So Friday we did Darren. Shout out to First Fridays at Darren.
No doubt.
First Fridays in Darren.
The next morning I boarded a flight to Minnesota.
So you hopping flights and shit.
I DJ'd in Minnesota at the Urban Music Cafe.
Who?
Urban Music Cafe.
Have a good day.
No, the Underground Music Cafe is the name of it. I'm sorry. The Underground Music Cafe. From the Underground Music Cafe.
Missing a party of your life.
From the Underground Music Cafe, I came home and I had to DJ at an event as soon as I came home, which was Rocky's birthday party, right? So Rocky, my girl, I known Rocky for Rocky's known me since I was probably I don't even know if she remember, but I was probably like 12 years old when I met Rocky for the first time, right? But anyway, she had a birthday party last night and she come to me and she say, "Can you play some Jay-Z? Like somebody want to know if you'll play some Jay-Z." And I look, listen. She don't know. She probably don't know what she did, right? Like I said, what? You sure?
He went to his special folder.
She like, yeah, Jay-Z, is that okay? I said, you want to have a Jay-Z concert?
Ciao.
She say, let's go. Listen to me. We had a Jay-Z concert at Rocky Party last night. Like, I'm talking about
for everybody else that was in there who wouldn't.
No. The whole party was like, yo, that's how you feel. Yes, that's how I feel. Like you gotta know. I'm okay. Anyway, then I got some new music too. Pour me one. By the way, I got some new music. Shout out to Public Announcement.
Public
Announcement.
Public who?
Public Announcement.
The one that used to be with R. Kelly?
From the city, yes. Public Announcement. Shout out to Glenn. Shout out to Field and everybody at Public Announcement.
They ain't the one who
one of the artists. Yes, they did.
They put the hits on Kels.
Not the hits. I thought
he doesn't.
I thought you said they the ones who just went in on Kels, and they did go in on Kels. I ain't
gonna say
yes.
Wanna work your body, baby.
Yeah,
Glenn was in the building last night, and Glenn like, bro,
not me. Nah,
I got hell no. Give her one.
I need to eat.
We finna eat. Shout out to the good people who letting us rent the spot out. They got some food for us and shit, right?
Shout out Supreme Creators, Maintenance and Remodeling, man. Make sure y'all go check out the page right now on Facebook. The website is coming up real soon.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He gave me way more than he gave them, but I'm gonna be able to handle that. I can handle that. No. It's all good. I can handle. What you doing? So you can't pull on it. You don't need that right now.
Oh,
just drink that later.
You taking shots?
They done.
Hold on, what are we talking about, bro?
All right, real quick. I'm gonna just say this and then we go. So again, shout out to Public Announcement. They was in the building last night, and he was like, "Bro, we got some new music out. I'm gonna send you some joints right now." Cool. So he sent me some joints. He got a song that they finna release Wednesday that I was able to play and break. And y'all know me, I'll play that shit right now, but I can't play it right now because I ain't got the laptop and shit set up.
Right now. They won't, because it ain't licensed out all the way yet.
I got the shit.
He got the original right now.
They got a joint called The One that's about to drop this Wednesday.
Where your phone at, cuz?
I do got my phone. Let me give y'all a sample of this. I'm gonna give y'all a sample of this shit, right? But as I'm pulling the song up, it's a real smooth vibe, real like stepping type of vibe. But at the same time, they got a record out that I caught glimpse to, but didn't know like it's out. They got a record with Boosie, right? Called I don't know. It ain't that. It's kind of like that vibe though, but it's like a Yippee-Yi-Yay remix type deal. Shit is bananas, right? And so I caught it online, and me and bro was talking about it. He was like, "They leaked it." I said, "Hell yeah, they leaked it," but you know, so okay, he sent it to me, so I can't play that one though, but I can play the one. I'm gonna just give y'all a quick sample of the one, since they told me to play it off my phone. It's a whole different vibe, right? Like it's a real smooth, real laid back R&B vibe. What's up, world? For the steppers, you know. That's how you come out.
Come on with all that. What's up, world? This ain't the 90s no more, bro. Just get into the song.
It don't change.
Just get into the song.
It don't change. R&B is R&B.
You gotta bring you in. Hold on. I'm jumping all on that booty. Come here.
Like you're living in
the That's all I'm gonna give y'all. I got it though. He
kept going.
I just want y'all to know I got it. Shout out to Public Announcement. So yeah, that new joint is on the way. And yeah, that's it.
Social media. What he been listening to.
They're gonna be touring with that.
Give them y'all social media. They definitely are. It's lit.
Radio Rahima 312 on all social media platforms. I forgot what was going on in the middle.
Y'all can find me.
St. Louis rolling on dub.
You dig? And your baby mama DM, because she hit me up first. I don't hit up back, you know. She sent me all the pictures. My bag. No, look. Follow me at Smashcast ENT, Smashcast Radio. That's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Follow the pages, like the pages. And, you know, we here.
DJ MH #2DA, Instagram, Twitter, like the page on Facebook, like you said. Check out DJMHTwitter.com. And appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Next week, we got another super dope episode.
Bar for bar, hip hop.
We're talking about WAP, talking about Nas. I think we might talk about Nas and Jay-Z next week.
It's about
time.
It's a real conversation. A lot of people
been asking me when we gonna bring Hove into Bar for Bar, and we've been asking about Nas.
That's what just started the show. If y'all been watching the show, that's really what started the show. It was the Renegade,
Eminem and
the Renegade
Jay-Z.
talk.
And I still say, I had to hustle my back to the wall.
No.
Sorry.
I'm a renegade, never been a blade and try. Get
rid of the
damn, bro.
Get rid of the bees.
I attract the bees and the mosquitoes.
I ain't gonna say why though.
Because the nigga's so motherfucking sweet.
It's Bar for Bar, man. Make sure y'all tune out. Hey, look, go hit the YouTube page right now, Bar for Bar Hip Hop Show. Make sure y'all subscribe. Follow us, hit that little bell on the side so you can get all the notifications when we go live, man. Appreciate everybody who tuned in and rocked out with us, man.
Hold on. First of all,
remodeling.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, I need to. Y'all heard that R&B remix of WAP?
Who made that?
Remix
I don't know. The nigga look like a black Jeffrey Dahmer.
What?
Whoa. All right, we out.
We out.
Cheers.